Very concerning. Anytime we have any type of violence.
Within 15 seconds, Manchester police officers were at the GOAT Saturday morning. The shooting happening outside the bar with others standing by.
When it's happening outside a bar, when it's innocent people that are just looking to have a good time and get to their cars and go home safely, it's really very concerning. It has no place in this city.
John DeLee waived his arraignment today. He was not in court, but several family members of DeLee and the victim, Timothy Pouliot, were. DeLee is charged with second-degree murder and reckless conduct with a deadly weapon.
The reckless conduct charge reflects the concern and the danger to those who were standing nearby when this incident occurred.
Attorneys would not say if the alleged shooter knew the victim, if there were others involved in the altercation, or if any other charges could be coming. But DeLee's lawyer did say where his focus will be.
I expect to raise a self-defense claim.
Last year, there was 220 gun-related incidents in Manchester, 86 where the trigger was pulled, 9 non-fatal shootings, and 3 homicides. In the first month of this year, 12 gun-related incidents, 5 gunfire incidents, and 1 homicide. That has Chief Aldenberg concerned and reminding the public to always pay attention.
People need to be very mindful of who they, whether it's a road rage, whether it's a disagreement with some stranger coming out of a restaurant or a bar. Just be mindful of, that's kind of the times we live in. Not just here, it's across the country.
Now, the state is aware of videos circulating on social media of the altercation. They've asked anyone with information or video to send it to Manchester Police. We're live in Manchester. Kelly O'Brien, WMUR News 9.